it's me, and I am here to do a video for you. I've decided to kind of start like not a new series, but a new type of video. And I don't want to call it a series of videos because you guys know me. I have a hard time sticking to my series of videos just because life gets away from me or my ambitions are bigger than my time that I have. So I decided to make videos called My First Time, and it will basically be just videos of me doing things for the first time, like whether it be like a new nail design or going somewhere new or doing something new, or like today cooking something new. This will be my first time doing it. Let me know what you think about that idea for a video. Doesn't really matter, I'm probably going to do them anyways. But if you like them, then that's great. So today I'm going to be making a roasted chicken with root vegetables. I have never roasted a chicken before. Sorry about the noise in the background. Both kids are sitting at the table. One's watching a movie and the other one is playing with coins in a bowl. It's a crockpot recipe. It's supposed to only take 30 minutes prep time, and it's supposed to take 7 to 8 hours in cook time. So it is 9:44 right now, even though our clock says 10:44. We have yet switched it since the time change. And even though it technically doesn't need to be in the crock pot till 11, I know that it's going to take longer to prep because every single recipe I've ever done, I always take longer than what they say it's going to take. We will see how this goes. The reason why this is kind of scary for me is because I have never dealt with like a whole chicken. Like I've usually bought roasted chickens. I've never actually roasted one myself. Like I'm gonna have to get my hands in there and get a gizzard out and like rinse it out, so that's kind of scary. Another thing is that I have never dealt with some of these vegetables before. Like I feel really dumb saying this, but I had no clue what a parsnip or what a turnip looked like. I tried thinking back to my Winnie the Pooh days of watching Rabbit in his vegetable garden, and I still couldn't think. I mean, I knew what the vegetables were, but I didn't really know which one was which. So luckily everything was labeled well at my grocery store, but I then had to Google parsnip and tuna this morning because, again, I forgot which one was which before I made this video. This is a parsnip, and this is a turnip, I think. Yes? Hold on, let me check again. No, so this is a turnip and this is a parsnip. So, what we're going to do is, the recipe calls for turnips, parsnips, carrots, shallots, which shallots was something that I had to look up too, and then Yukon Gold potatoes. I couldn't find any Yukon Gold potatoes, so I just got gold potatoes. And then those are going to be the root vegetables at the bottom. Then a whole chicken stuffed with garlic and different herbs. And then rubbed with a rub that I will prepare. So I'm going to take my rings off real quick, and we are going to get started. So first I'm going to clean up my vegetables and I'm going to chop them down. Okay, so, ooh, my hair is a hot mess. I just woke up, guys. Not woke up, but you know what I mean. So first I'm going to cut all my carrots down. It says to cut them down just into small chunks or whatever. It calls for 1 1/4 cups, so I'm just going to eyeball it and just assume that it's, I don't know, just going to eyeball it. Okay, so we are now going to do 4 garlic cloves. We're going to work on the chicken. So I'm a little bit scared to do the chicken because I'm going to have to stick my hands in the chicken, and I don't really know where exactly the gizzard is, so this should be interesting. Oh no, my eyes are watering for the shallots. Ah! If you're wondering what shallots were, because I didn't know what they were, they're a type of onion. Holy cow. I don't think my eyes have ever watered this much. Oh, just come on, peel. Oh, I can't even see to peel. Can you guys see? Tell me if I'm peeling right. Oh, man. Okay. Okay. There's that. So I got 4 cloves garlic. It says 3 small shallots. These seem pretty big to me, so I'm only going to do 2 of these shallots. They're decent size. Oh my gosh, my eyes are on fire. Oh. Oh dear. Oh dear. Burning. 1 small bouquet of fresh thyme. Thyme, rosemary, sage, my potatoes, and parsley. So, it says to make the small bouquet with 3 to 5 sprigs of each tied together with butcher's twine, which I have. So, what we are going to do is put together this little fun thing. if Kaya will allow me to. I don't know. She's really cranky right now. One thing that I don't have that the recipe calls for is kosher salt. I don't know why I don't have it. I don't know where it went, but I used to have it. Oh, we both look like a wreck right now. So what I'm going to do is just use regular salt, but I need 3 teaspoons salt, 1 teaspoon smoked paprika, which I don't have smoked paprika. I'm just going to use regular paprika, dry thyme, black pepper, garlic powder, and onion powder. So I'm going to make that rub real quick. I also don't have garlic powder apparently, so I'm just going to use this Tastefully Simple garlic seasoning. It's basically like regular garlic, but it's in like a dried form. Alrighty, so it has been 32 minutes, so now I need to clean out the chicken and gut it and rub it and stuff it with my herbs and see if we're on task or on time. Alright, so now I need to find a way to put Kaya down. Can I put you down? I don't like raw meat. Oh, it's so slimy. Oh, Oh, it's so slimy. So this is oh, it looks like a real chicken. Oh, this is a 4.5-pound chicken that we have here. Oh, I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. Oh my gosh. I can't. Alright, so now I need to rinse the inside and outside of this chicken and then remove the gizzard from the neck cavity. Are you going to let me do that? I don't think she's going to let me do that. Gave her a bowl and some utensils. Hopefully she'll be happy. So let's go rinse the chicken. Oh, it's leaking. Oh my gosh, it feels like a little baby in my hands. It's creepy. Oh, I don't want to feel any. Ah! Oh, I'm sticking my fingers. I don't know where it would be. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness, this is so gross. Oh, there it is. Oh my gosh. Oh, it's so nasty. Okay, so this is one of probably, oh, I don't even know how to explain it. If you work with like this kind of stuff and it doesn't bother you, you are strong, because this is just weird to me. Like the feeling of it feels like a carcass. Oh, yeah. So now we're going to shove stuff in it, I guess, is the plan. I think. It seriously feels like a little newborn baby because it just flops around. It's just weird. It's weird. Okay, so trying to figure out what's next. Okay, so rinse. I've rinsed it. Got the giblet pouch out. Removed it. Pat the exterior of the rinsed chicken dry with a paper towel. Oh, redness of blood. Ugh, weird skin. Can somebody please remind me why I wanted to make this? Because I can't remember right now. Oh my gosh. How can something so delicious look and feel so disgusting? Ugh. It's like spread eagle. That's where I'm going to be shoving stuff into this poor little thing. Good thing Wyatt's not in here. Okay, padding. Oh. Okay. Oh. Stuff the main cavity of the chicken with the garlic cloves, shallots, and fresh herb bouquet. These aromatics will serve to season the chicken from the inside, but will not be eaten. So I'm assuming I don't actually have to cut the shallots then. I don't have to cut them. I can just shove them up in their tiny parts. So what we're going to be doing is, I believe, shoving them in there. Can you see that? Wah, wah. Come on, Kelly. Keep it. Keep it clean. So I'm just basically going to violate this bird right now. And I am so sorry, bird. First we'll start with the herbs. Try to get it in there as hard as I can. Oh my gosh. I'm so sorry, bird. Alright. Get in there. Alright. Get the shallots shoved nice and so wrong. So wrong. Alrighty. So I don't know if they're supposed to go in any type of order, but all that stuff is shoved inside that chicken. Like so. It's all in there. And then I'm going to figure out what else to do. Stuffed it, combine the kosher salt, blah, 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 to form the rub the spices over the exterior of the chicken, pressing to adhere, tie legs together with butcher's twine. Place the chicken on top of the root vegetables, cover, and cook. Easy enough, right? Okay, so now we're going to rub the chicken. I mean, I've already done other things to it. I might as well give it a good rub down, right? So wrong. I put the rub on. It looks really good. I'll insert some pictures of what it looks like right now. But she's getting cranky, so I'm going to turn it on. This prep time actually took me about 49 minutes, almost an hour. Like I thought, it was going to take longer than I thought, so I'm glad I started earlier. I probably would have gone faster if A, I would have known what I was doing, and B, I wouldn't have had this screaming little girl here. So I would say, though, prep time, even for somebody who doesn't have a kid around, is more than a half an hour, definitely. So the chicken's in. I'm going to start it heat it up, and then I will show you guys what it looks like, and hopefully it's really good after it's 6 o'clock p.m. right now, so it's been about 7 to 7.5 hours of the chicken being in the crock pot. So I'm going to show you guys what it looks like. It smells really good, but who knows what the vegetables turned out like or anything else. Here, I was cooking it on low for 7.5 something hours, and the lighting's really bad, and there's what it looks like. I'm going to take it out of the crock pot and put it on a plate for you guys to see, and then hopefully the lighting will be a little bit better. I want to apologize. I watched the beginning part of this video as I was editing a little bit of it, and I realized it is a really frustrating video to watch. Like, Kai is pounding away at stuff. I'm like distracted beyond belief and really unorganized, but to be completely honest with you, that's kind of how my everyday is. If you want a realistic view into how I manage to get meals on the table for my family, that's just, this is how it goes. I have a toddler, well, 2 toddlers now, and a toddler who's still nursing and cries for me to nurse her in the middle of things, and she doesn't understand that I'm making dinner. So even though it's really annoying and frustrating, this is my real life. This is what happens. This is how frustrating trying to cook is, and it's just never perfect. So I'm sorry if you were frustrated with the video. I know I was getting frustrated trying to watch it. I'll try to edit it as well as I can so that it's not so obnoxious, but I just wanted to say that this is, if you think that, you know, you can't manage to have a really good crock pot meal on the table or something really good, if I can do it, you can do it. So I'm going to plate up the chicken and stuff. My mom came for dinner and the baby's sleeping, so I'm going to have John wake her up, and then we will see what this looks like. Oh, I also wanted to mention that I used this slow cooker liner by Reynolds. This is the first time I've used these. Somebody on my Facebook fan page asked if it actually works. I guess I will see. I grabbed this just because I've been doing crockpot meals so often that the one obnoxious thing is trying to get the crockpot dish clean. So I was hoping this would maybe cut the cleaning out of what I'd have to do. So if this works, then great. If not, this is how it turned out. I didn't have a fancy schmancy platter like the website the person who I found the recipe off of had, but yeah, this works. What do you think? I don't know. It smells really good. It is definitely not as pretty as the ladies either. I don't know how she managed to make it so that her chicken didn't start falling apart, but this is so tender that the chicken is literally falling off the bones, which is a good thing for us, but it just doesn't look very presentable. The root vegetables turned out really well. I already tried one of the, I don't know if it's a parsnip or a turnip, which one I ate, but it tasted really good. So there you have it. I think I'm going to serve this with a side of, like, I don't know, grapes and pretty much not that much else because it's got root vegetables and chicken and that's pretty much all you need. So I'm going to call everybody to the table and then we will eat this and I will tell you what everybody thinks of it and whether it's a make again. Because honestly, it took me, if Kaya would have been napping when I started it, it would have taken me probably only about 35-40 minutes to actually do the prep. I really think, especially now that it's the second time that I'll be doing it. And the cost of this was super cheap. Like the chicken itself, it was $8. It was a Gerber Amish chicken. They make a really good poultry make. They sell very good poultry, and the root vegetables were very affordable. So all in all, this meal is supposed to feed 6 people with leftovers. We eat a lot. I don't know if it'll do that, but it's supposed to feed 6 people with leftovers, and it only costs probably around $20, $25 to make, all ingredients included. And there's a great broth left over in the crock pot, and so we will see. If it's really good, then I will definitely make this again because it was super easy and it just smells delicious. So we're going to eat it. And this is what's left over. The chicken has been massacred. And then there's all of its remnants on my plate for some reason. And Kaya enjoyed hers very, very much. She's working on the carrots and the root vegetables still, and she loves it. She loves the chicken, which is weird. She doesn't usually eat chicken. And what was your opinion, John? Make again?
I think it was pretty good.
Yeah? Mom?
I think it was really good.
Wyatt's still working on his food, but he doesn't eat anything, so that doesn't insult me. But the consensus is that it was better than a store-bought chicken. It didn't taste as greasy or as anything. I got a 4.5 pound chicken, which the recipe called for a 4-pound chicken, and 3 adults and 2 little kids finished it off, and it was supposed to be like a 6-person with leftovers, and I don't think that's not going to work for our family. So, Kaya's talking. So yeah, there it is. I will leave the recipe and everything in the blog post, and I'll leave that link underneath this video to the other lady's recipe, because I don't want to steal her recipe. It's not mine. But yeah, this is a make again. It was super easy, and next time around it won't take as long, just hopefully Kaya won't be so cranky, and I know what I'm doing this time. And the parsnips and the turnips were really good, which I wasn't expecting because I've never had those vegetables before. And the carrots. The carrots were really good. But I'm just, and the potatoes. But I'm just happy Kaya really likes it.
And the parsnips.
I said the parsnips.
There we go.
Alright. Alright, I'm gonna let you guys go and I'm gonna edit this video so that way it's not so annoying. Get that grape out of there. Stop. Before I let you guys go, I lied. I still have something else to show you. This is all the leftover broth. It's like the chicken broth that was left at the bottom. I'm gonna save that and make it into a soup maybe if I'm gonna try. I don't know. We'll see. But to show you if the liners actually worked, let's see. Emptied it out. There's some condensation. Is that the right word? Condensation? On there. But look, it's clean. You can't really see because it's black. But it is clean, and that just made John extremely happy. John, will I be allowed to spend $4 on a box of these liners if it means you're not having to scrub them?
Yeah.
So it worked. The Reynolds wrap thingies worked. And Kaya's still eating. She's so cute. Hi.